0.1 General. The adoption of a quality management system should be a strategic decision of an organization. The design and implementation of an organization's quality management system is influenced by its organizational environment, changes in that environment, and the risks associated with that environment, its varying needs, its particular objectives, the products it provides, the processes it employs, its size and organizational structure. It is not the intent of this international standard to imply uniformity in the structure of quality management systems or uniformity of documentation. The quality management system requirements specified in this international standard are complementary to requirements for products. Information mark note is for guidance in understanding or clarifying the associated requirement. This international standard can be used by internal and external parties, including certification bodies, to assess the organization's ability to meet customer, statutory and regulatory requirements applicable to the product, and the organization's own requirements. The quality management principles stated in ISO 9000 and ISO 9004 have been taken into consideration during the development of this international standard 0.2 process approach. This international standard promotes the adoption of a process approach when developing, implementing, and improving the effectiveness of a quality management system, to enhance customer satisfaction by meeting customer requirements. For an organization to function effectively, it has to determine and manage numerous linked activities. An activity or set of activities using resources, and managed in order to enable the transformation of inputs into outputs, can be considered as a process. Often the output from one process directly forms the input to the next. The application of a system of processes within an organization, together with the identification and interactions of these processes, and their management to produce the desired outcome, can be referred to as the process approach. An advantage of the process approach is the ongoing control that it provides over the linkage between the individual processes within the system of processes, as well as over their combination and interaction. When used within a quality management system, such an approach emphasizes the importance of understanding and meeting requirements, the need to consider processes in terms of added value, obtaining results of process performance and effectiveness, and continual improvement of processes based on objective measurement. The model of a process-based quality management system shown in Figure 1 illustrates the process linkages presented in clauses 4 to 8. This illustration shows that customers play a significant role in defining requirements as inputs. Monitoring of customer satisfaction requires the evaluation of information relating to customer perception as to whether the organization has met the customer requirements. The model shown in Figure 1 covers all the requirements of this international standard, but does not show processes at a detailed level. Note in addition, the methodology known as Plan Do Check Act PDCA can be applied to all processes. PDCA can be briefly described as follows. Plan: establish the objectives and processes necessary to deliver results in accordance with custom requirements and the organization's policies. Do: implement the processes. Check, monitor, and measure processes and product against policies, objectives, and requirements for the product and report the results. Act: take actions to continually improve process performance. Figure 1, Model of a Process-Based Quality Management System, VV 0.3 Relationship with ISO 9004. ISO 9001 and ISO 9004 are quality management system standards which have been designed to complement each other, but can also be used independently. ISO 9001 specifies requirements for a quality management system that can be used for internal application by organizations, or for certification, or for contractual purposes. It focuses on the effectiveness of the quality management system in meeting customer requirements. At the time of publication of this international standard, ISO 9004 is under revision. The revised edition of ISO 9004 will provide guidance to management for achieving sustained success for any organization in a complex, demanding, and ever-changing environment. ISO 9004 provides a wider focus on quality management than ISO 9001. It addresses the needs and expectations of all interested parties and their satisfaction by the systematic and continual improvement of the organization's performance. However, it is not intended for certification, regulatory or contractual use. 0.4 Compatibility with other management systems. During the development of this international standard, due consideration was given to the provisions of ISO 14001/2004 to enhance the compatibility of the two standards for the benefit of the user community. Annex A shows the correspondence between ISO 9001/2008 and ISO 14001/2004. This international standard does not include requirements specific to other management systems, such as those particular to environmental management, occupational health and safety management, financial management or risk management. However, this international standard enables an organization to align or integrate its own quality management system with related management system requirements. It is possible for an organization to adapt its existing management system or systems in order to establish a quality management system that complies with the requirements of this international standard.